Hello everyone and welcome to this Kotlin Development Masterclass course. So first of all, thank you so much for your interest in this course. So in this first video, I want to give you a quick overview of how this course is structured and also tell you just a few words about myself, my experience, and why I am building this course. So first of all, about me, I am a developer. I am an instructor, so I've been teaching on Udemy for about 2 years now. I am a mobile enthusiast, so I've been working with mobile development for, I think, more than 6 or 7 years. And I'm also a travel addict, so I travel the world pretty much constantly for about 2 years, visiting different places, and I just love it. So professionally, I have started as a Java developer over 12 or I think 13 years ago. And I have moved into Android when the Android system came out and when mobile development started to be like a really big thing. So I've been working with Java in Android in mobile development for about 6 or 7 years. And I kind of switched to Kotlin as soon as the language came out and as soon as it was available for development in Android, because I thought Kotlin is kind of a dialect of Java. And it's much easier, much nicer, and much more user-friendly to put in practice. So I come from an Android development background, and this course is focused on Kotlin, kind of to get you from a low level, no knowledge in Kotlin to being an expert in the language. So here is a general structure of how the course is composed, what the main components are of the course. So first of all, we're going to study the language basics. Okay, so this is the foundation. It's a absolutely mandatory part of the course. You have to know this in order to develop in Kotlin. So this contains things like flow control, so if, when, loops, variables, functions, things like that. Very, very basic things that the Kotlin development language kind of relies upon. Then we're going to look into object-oriented programming. And of course, this is a major component of the language and it relies on the language basics, but it's also a mandatory component, because if you want to work with Kotlin, either building your own project or working in Android, you absolutely have to have object-oriented programming. So we will go into a lot of details about object orientation in the kind of later half of the course. And then finally, we will be working on a number of different projects to kind of apply what we learned. So apply both the language basics and the object-oriented programming in a practical way to develop our projects. Now, there is one more very, very important component to this course, and I have focused a lot of energy and a lot of time of this course into it, and that is the practice. Now, practice is a key component, okay? You cannot have anything without practice, because what I am trying to do here, I'm trying to give you all the knowledge about Kotlin that I have and that you will need in order to be able to develop your own projects. The only issue is that I cannot learn for you, and that is the only problem when we are that I have as a teacher. I can only give you the material, present them in an easy to digest form with loads of exercises and loads of challenges, okay? But you have to do the work. You have to practice everything you learn. Everything you see in this course relies upon the actual exercise of putting that into code, practicing over and over again. And that is kind of the only way that we can really learn a new language. So this is the general structure of the course. I will go into a bit more detail in the next video to see how the course is structured on a kind of a lower level. But this is just to give you an overview of the course and what it contains and how it will get you from being kind of a novice in software development to being an expert in Kotlin development.